Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 23rd, and today was a lovely, beautiful day weather-wise. Got up this morning, bunch of dogs around, all kinds of fun stuff to deal with that, got that all taken care of. Hopped in the hot tub for a little bit, got myself my little soak on. From there, ended up basically having myself a little banana for breakfast. I'm trying to eat a little more fruit. I eat a lot of watermelon and eating some bananas and stuff to just kind of, I don't know, I guess it's summertime and I'm sweating a lot more in that, so I need to basically replenish some of the vitamins and stuff my body is missing. So getting a lot of foot cramps and stuff especially, so I'm trying to get some more potassium in me for the bananas. So went ahead though, got a few things done around here after that. Kind of chilled out for the morning, played with the dogs, got myself a little bit of just, I don't know, yard work done. I ended up treating the yard with flea, tick, ants, all kinds of whatever the heck else, and it's like all in one, like a yard cutter thing, something, whatever the hell it is. Treated it all down, got it all done, and then basically I kept the dogs inside for a while. Obviously, I don't want them out running around in the wet stuff. It's got to dry up. But they say it's safe for animals once dry, but when it's wet, it's a little harder to tell. So had them all inside, soaked in the whole yard real good. The jugs the size I buy, you hook to your garden hose, and you basically spray them out. And then I've got other treatments for mosquitoes, especially this one supposedly does everything, so I treat with it. Then like I alternate, like they say they're good for like 3 months. I use it like every month, and then I use another one that says it's good for like 6 months, and I use it every other month. So I use it about 3 times more often than they say to use it, just because of the fact that I'm out here 24/7, and with all the animals and stuff around, I want to make sure all the fleas and stuff stay off my property. So went ahead, got that done though, got that treated. From there, I headed out to go walk the golf course dog. Went out there, got that dog walked. Basically grabbed the key, whatnot. The remote for the garage door open, they haven't got fixed yet. I thought it was a dead battery. They kind of said, oh, they hadn't fixed it. I'm like, well, I told you guys need to fix it. And it becomes that situation where if I had the key and my wife had the remote, or vice versa, it would be easier for us, because then we could just, I don't have to stop by work and get her key from the car, and I remember to drive back, and it adds like 20 minutes to my day each time, at least, sometimes more. By the time I drive by and drop the key off, pick the key up, and then sometimes I forget to go get the key, then I'm already halfway there, and I gotta turn around and come back, and it's a pain in the ass. So since they didn't have the remote fixed yet, basically told them we're gonna make an extra key. They said, yeah, fine, whatever. So we made an extra key. I stopped in on the way back, made an extra key, but while I was doing, I'm like, well, I'm gonna pull the battery out of here and see what battery it needs in order to go buy a new battery while I'm at it as well, and I'll replace the battery. So I pop it open, and the battery's fine. I don't know who replaced it, but they bent the prongs that holds the battery tight. And so depending on which way you hold the remote, whether or not it'll actually work. So I bent the prongs back in, made the remote, it worked. I did it like 9 different times, worked every freaking time perfectly. So didn't buy a battery. So I did go buy a key though. I got the dog walked first, got that all taken care of. From there, I headed back, hit up the Home Depot and asked to get a key made. They're like, oh, you got to use this automatic thing. And I'm like, just fucking make my key, man. It's the same price whether a human does it or I do it. And the guy trying to show me how to work the machine didn't know how to work the machine, so I'm like following the prompts, and we're trying to get through it, get it all done. 9 minutes goes by. It's 3 minutes to make a key at best. That's with a human being. 9 minutes goes by, and then the computer says, oh, computer out of service. And I'm like, you motherfucker. So I'm like, get some over here. Then it takes them 12 minutes to get some over there. So now I'm 30 minutes into this damn trip to get a 3-minute key. I'm like, you motherfuckers. Which part of me's like, just go back to your old key place right over there, the old little old-timey, hardware store. The problem with that is I had a key made for a client there, and the damn thing didn't work. Like, she barely got into her house with the key. And I'm like, motherfucker. So yeah, so I can go have it done immediately, and it takes a minute, cost me $2, but it doesn't work, or it doesn't always work. Or I can go to Home Depot, spend a half an hour and spend $3 and have it may or may not work. So I was like, whatever. So I went ahead, basically at that point, once I had the key made, I had to go back out. So I went out there in the early morning, had to go back out there at like noon to walk the dog as well. So I'm like, I'm gonna take the key and check it. Both keys worked. So I wasn't sure, like I had their key and my key. So I went ahead and left the keys, the remote and stuff there at the house for my wife to pick up. So now she has a key and a remote that works, a remote that works full time. And I have a key on my motorcycle keychain, which is great also. So I'm like, cool. So now I got a key, she's got a key and a remote, and we're good to go. I don't keep going back and forth by her work, trying to drop off the keys, and having, like, I'm on the motorcycle, I got to carry car keys with me just to unlock her car to get the keys. It's a pain in the butt. So now I have my own set of key, and I'm good to go. Went and walked the dog both times. Everything's good. They're out of his Has like, I don't know, stomach issues and stuff. He's got to take some kind of medication that has to be fed with his food, so on and so forth. They're out of those. I looked all over the house, can't find them. My wife reached out to him and said, nope, we're out. I'm like, okay, you guys talk like this is like the biggest, like, everything. And then, yeah, so I'm driving out there middle of the day because this dog cannot eat food unless he has these pills and whatnot. But yet you don't even have the pills and you're going to be gone for a week and whatever. So yeah, got that done. Got back to the house, hung out with all the dogs, chilled out there for a little bit. Went ahead, got my run in. I was already sweating and stuff. Got my run in. Went ahead, got the yard mowed down. Got it taken care of. Got a couple other things done, and then just hung out. Had myself a nice little dinner. My wife after work headed out to the dog's house out at the golf course. She went out there, hung out there with the dog. Spent the evening out there. She'll be out there till I think Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. I'm not sure. Monday, Tuesday. I think she comes home Tuesday. She goes to work Tuesday and comes here after work, and also go out Tuesday and walk the dog at lunch. I think is how it breaks down. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, other than that, got done with dinner. It was good. Ended up outside, enjoying the evening, and have myself a nice little cigar and hang out with the dogs. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.